Hi, if you're watching this video right now, here's a couple of warnings that the game here's a couple of warnings that the game gave me. Now, this game may look like some cutesy shit and all that, but I'm here to warn you, this game's not all of what it seems. If you suffer from anxiety or depression, or is easily disturbed, I recommend you click off this video. I'm streaming it right now, but I recommend you click off the video. You have been warned. Anyway, let's load the game. That's the autosave, I'm pretty sure, and this is... Okay. Oh yeah, right, I wanted to do Natsuki last time, because I wanted to see her reaction. She a bitch. I mean, sorry. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. I don't remember what it said first. Derry, if you're not going to take this clip seriously, then go. Shut the fuck up, dude. What? Harsh. But you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? You know what? I'm gonna let you have that one. Do you think I'm stupid? Yes. I'm not a writer. Yeah, that's true. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. Well, all starts somewhere, right? We all start somewhere. So shut up. If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'd tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Not really. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid, probably. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly. You said that already. Oh wait, no, that's the name of the poem anyway. People can try, but that's about it. I see. You say I didn't put much effort in, but okay. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it, and you were right. I like it. No, I don't. What? That's my reaction right now. Just give me a second. Let me just reload the... Yes, here we go. Yes, everything's fine. Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, except me. So people don't even take my writing seriously. By people, do you mean me? And probably other people, but yeah. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. I mean, it was easy to read, but it didn't hit me hard. I mean, you're going far on that one. Like in this poem, again, what I said before, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. Not really. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Yeah, sure you did. If anything, that just pissed me off. I like rhyming. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. It didn't. So you did. I guess more went into this than I realized. Are you sure this is my character? That's what it means to be a okay, whatever. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Not really. Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with her last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Yes, you just heard me take in a deep breath and all. Good thing I checked the age of these people before I played the game, because I don't know exactly how far this gets in the game. But I could imagine they're 18, because otherwise it wouldn't be a game. Okay. Yuri. Because Yuri retard. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Huh? What was that? Nani? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth and then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Eh? That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Here he stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. Fucking know-it-all. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if she's breaking it down more thoroughly. Some words I just can't say. I know how to say them, but I just can't say them. Thoroughly? No. She more thorough checks the poem. Okay, shut up. Thoroughly. I'm never gonna live that down now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. I think, and having been through that myself, God damn it, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noble thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both of the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example. Learning by example, trying new things. Okay, yes. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. You don't say nah, not Natsuki, not at all. How? Yeah, biased how? There's no way, dude. Not at all. Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily. I've never heard of that word. As if that's a rare opportunity for her. which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh boy, I'm not good at reading this type of stuff. Ghost under the light, the something of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. I can't read this shit very well. Stop. Just shut up. You can do it. The bathing, the bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathe, or the bathe? I can't, bath? I don't know. Calm, beating air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. The fuck is that supposed to mean? I like how I'm playing a game that's mostly about poems, yet I suck ass at understanding poems. You hand me a poem, and there's like some sort of small meaning in it, don't expect me to understand it. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. No, your handwriting is too good. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I've never heard of the writing. I've seen like the writing style, you know, but I haven't known that. I haven't heard of the actual name of it. Is it actually named script? But I guess it is. I don't know. Well, I don't read it very often either, so. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. I think your handwriting is very difficult to read. I'm having more trouble on reading it than understanding it. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it really is descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I want damn it, I just fucking, my throat feels stuffy and dry and shit. I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Derry. Really? I must have totally missed the point. I mean, fuck, I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did glance over after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. Damn, you even talk like a poem. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more Solman putting it that way. So that's not a word, is it? I've never heard of such words. Okay, let me check something here real quick. I hadn't even thought about that. That's impressive. Okay, now, before you start judging me, Alex, note this game is not what it seems. If you've seen my last stream, this game is supposed to be like a psychological horror game, and it disguised as a visual novel game. But anyway, that's impressive. It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive, too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. Ah! You know? Oh my god, what am I doing? I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Derry. Me too. God damn, I'm lonely. One second. I'm gonna just keep going. I'm gonna go. Wait, let me flip a coin. Actually, I just thought about that. I need a coin, a very specific coin. Okay. Is it in here? Ah, found it. Come on, give me a quarter. I know there's a quarter in there somewhere. I have like a grandma purse full of change. Quarter. There's a quarter. Okay. Heads, Monica. Tails, Sayori. Okay, let's see here. Heads. Okay. Hi, Derry. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. That's relatable. Anyway. Want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Derry. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. Damn, she's creepy. But it's that sort of barrier that... But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Derry. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know, that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Nah, that's not simple and direct words. That's just bad poetry. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Not efficiently, effectively. Okay. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of... Now, this is a poetry game and all, but some of these I cannot understand! It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find that kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Yeah, Monica, you see, the thing is, that's exactly what I'm trying to do here. That's what I am here for, you know? I'm not here for for writing poems, if it isn't obvious by now. I am here for something much else. You know what I'm saying? You know, Giga Chad in the house, alpha male type shit. True alpha male, as a fact. So, yeah, baby girl, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Wait, oh yeah, I forgot that we were handing out poems. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. I always get tired while reading. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction. Is that spackle or sparkle? Anyways, sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. I don't get it. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of empathy recently. Epiphany, actually, not empathy. It's been influencing my poems a bit. And epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. That did 1 second, that did not sound right. Wait, no. Okay, it's fine. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem, a story, your brain gets too fixated. Yeah, that's what it is. It's fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. Yes. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Don't know what kind of fucking pen you use. Just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Ah, damn, I'm sick. Okay, let's see. Sayori or Sayori? Heads or tails? Let's see. Sayori head. Sayori tails. Fuck! Okay, let's try that again. Oh, Sayori, let's go! This is a good poem, Derry. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. Not really into it yet. But that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Derry. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Yeah, maybe I just thought about that. That is being a little selfish, but at the same time, you know, Giga Chad, alpha male, gotta do what he's gotta do, you know? Just dominance, you know what I'm saying? Just... Yeah, then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. I joined for my cupcake. Okay? I was just here for my cupcake. I was just gonna eat it and leave, you know? I wasn't gonna do anything like that, okay? Don't catch me in 4K, dude. Knowing how much this means to hear her and all. To hear her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here. Okay. You're gonna have lots of fun here. And if you don't, there will be consequences. So if I don't see a smile on your face, there will be big consequences that you won't like. So have fun. Let's do this. That will be my way of thanking you. Alright. I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, we'll, not well, we'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. If it wasn't you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but... Did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Yeah! Guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Okay, I guess that's why I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly, I'm just gonna say gingerly, exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? What is this bullshit? You smell like beans. Yeah? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant their language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Oh, shit! Damn! That passive-aggressive roast right there. Okay. I was just having a drink of soda. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Derry did too. Just to clarify, just to clarify, I didn't really like it, by the way. So, one second. So, based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I'll come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Yuri is really good at being passive-aggressive. Like, Yuri's literally roasting her without roasting her. And Derry liked my poem too, you know. I never said that, but I guess I did. I don't know. He even told me he was impressed by it. I never said that. Natsuki... The music went out. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member.
The sudden music change. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Derry appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself... What is this music, dude? I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Derry started showing up.
Natsuki, that's a little... This does...
Who's going to involve you?
What is that face Yuri making? Nat and Yuri. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Derry. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Derry. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most efficiently. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Derry?
Well?
How did I get dragged into this situation in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be... once I get save moment. There we go. I mean, I would agree with Yuri. I don't want Sayori to help me out though. I'm not just gonna do that. I want to make this interesting. I'm gonna help Yuri because Natsuki's a bitch, but yeah, I'm gonna help Yuri out. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. No, I didn't, but that's a lie.
See? What?
That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at... Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened, and when you said her poem was cute... I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yeah, you took it way too far, you bitch. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding?
Why am I giving Natsuki a Valley Girl accent?
That's exactly like what I did.
It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. Oh, fucking course no one took her side. She's trapped at this point, being defaint, some words I don't know, okay? Only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't mean to.
You know what? I'm going to do just that. I'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now.
Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki, she really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in a adjacent chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. Nah, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Derry. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful.
About what, Yuri? About what? That's why you bringing it up again, Why are you bringing it up again? If it was the truth, then why would you?
Okay, I'm done. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. Yeah, I know what she's talking about, cause my head is just like that. I'm going to make some tea. Ah, good idea. Pick enough for more than one person, okay? Okay, let me just check something here real quick. Okay. Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? Yeah, what I feel about? Bored as fuck, but anyways, it was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it.
I mean, it was alright, like, overrated as fuck.
Okay.
Well, it was alright. Well, mostly.
Derry, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. That's what I think of every time I hear the word determination. I'm having Vietnam flashbacks of the Sans boss fight. Derry, ready to walk home? Sure. Let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise. I promise. They're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I could see why they'd make good friends with you. Yeah. You know, Derry, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Sorry, I did a part sigh and a part yawn. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? You know, sometimes it's best to stay in the safe zone, aka the friend zone. But you do, like, advice from a Giga Chat, though. You know, an alpha male. You do need to take risks sometimes, bro. You know, get out of that friend zone. Friend zone is for nerds, for fucking losers, okay? We'll just have to see what the future the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an intentional monologue sometimes. Internal or whatever. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Someone drop some rhymes to this beat. Never mind. Okay. I want to do more poems for Yuri. Yuri's my favorite so far. I mean, like, I like how she's shy and everything, you know? I mean, I don't really like reading, but anyways. I've seen her work. Romance? Never mind, okay. Massacre, yeah, she likes that stuff. Disaster. I mean, Yuri likes big words, so contamination? Inferno. Shiny? No. Graveyard. Anxiety? Oh. Insight? Oh. Damn, I'm good. Oh, I remember Kage seemed to... Okay, Wayne Dwops. Extraordinary. Oh, okay. Well, I thought that would definitely be for her. Infinite? Wasn't breathe like a word in one of her poems? Imagination. I mean, there's cage. So would captive also be it? Damn, Yuri's gonna like me after this, damn. Poof. Aw. Fuck off. Natsuki, yeah, that's her name. Fuck off. Damn, I wish I didn't remember that name. Depression. Why does Sayori like depression? Hopeless. Why does Sayori like that stuff? Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. Okay. 1 second, let me save. Okay, I have one question. Did I get fucking scammed when buying this game? Because I don't see anything scary so far. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room at the usual scene greets me. Hi there. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Okay. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. I can't tell if that's insulting or... Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
What did you do? Do you have the murder weapon in your purse? Come on, admit it! Admit it, damn it! We all saw you, okay? If you don't plead guilty right now, you're getting life in prison, okay? Okay? 28 stab wounds.
Why is that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you planned to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so I would lend you some. But there's one more thing.
You're always hungry.
And so that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in.
The fuck you doing eavesdropping on the conversation, girl? The hell you doing?
Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book.
Yeah.
Tell Derry to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough. Retribution. Huh? Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like it when you speak... no, wait, no, that's fucking the Yuri part. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun. It's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think of that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Or revelation or something. Retribution. Okay. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
Well, I could be that little devil.
Sorry, I had to convince the FBI not to arrest me. Oh, wrong button. Cute, 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 cute. He. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. He. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. that's just a Just the slap sound. Just the fucking plap. Oh, sorry. There. That was the wrong sound, sorry. Ow. What was... Huh? Cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my... retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki? Oh, okay, well, who are you? Did I miss you? Nah, not really. I'm just kidding. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Okay, Sayori hugs the cookie then. Jeez, just eat it! Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. I wouldn't be surprised if she, like, actually just bit through the wrapper. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. Bit my tongue. God. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Oh! Yeah! Oh! Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Did you seriously just do that? Like, oh my god. Just why am I doing a Valley Girl accent with Natsuki? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Geez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori, eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the clubroom. Eh? Where's Monica, anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Including your three. I'm obviously, like, more desirable if you know, like, just a thing. That's true. Excuse me. Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chooses the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically, oh my gosh, who the fuck says quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. Okay. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. What's that sound? Wait, 1 second. Is that the vacuum? How much time have we done this anyway? Like about... It's been an hour. I think I'm it's been an hour. I think I'm gonna end the stream here anyways. Maybe I'll stream later today.